Hi everybody, my name is Robert Heron and I'm here at the Sharp booth for CES 2013, taking a look at some cool new technologies. One deals directly with something a lot of people have problems with, and that's a room that's too bright for your television. And to help me out, taking a look at some brand new super bright technology, is product expert with Sharp Electronics, Brad Lyons. Hi Brad.
How you doing?
Good, thank you. Tell me a little bit about what super bright is and how it improves picture quality.
What makes LED special is it's very, very bright. It can go in any room in the house. Super bright even makes it even better for the entire atmosphere. All right, so the normal panel out here can test fairly bright, but in some cases still isn't bright enough for that super bright room that you need.
So how are they doing it exactly?
It's an active contrast type of software that actually goes into it that will measure every single frame coming in and make the bright areas very bright and keep the dark areas very dark.
Nice. And can you give me a quick demonstration about what kind of performance benefits we can achieve?
This is just a light meter here that I'm showing. I'll hold it up to the TV. You're going to notice it's going to come in at about 600 once it's complete. And it ramps up to right around that 575, 577 area. Now I'll go up to the top TV. As you can see here, it's now going to jump to well over 1,000, in some cases around 1,100. So the overall brightness of the top panel is significantly better, even though the power consumption is actually a little bit lower than the one above it. And on top of that, both of these are in the exact same picture setting modes.
Terrific technology a lot of people will benefit from. One of the new ones is dealing with something that helps improve color performance in the TVs. And to help me out is a Sharp product expert, Carrie. Thank you very much for joining me.
Of course, thank you, Robert. So we're displaying the Quadtron technology behind us, which adds that extra yellow subpixel to the traditional red, green, and blue.
And what are some of the benefits of it? Because I can tell right now the TV on the bottom is missing some.
Absolutely. What that extra yellow subpixel allows us to do is give more depth to the colors or enhance the color images that you're seeing on the screen, giving us more separation between color shades or more color shades, as well as give us more brightness on the top end and more depth in the black levels.
Another thing I noticed in some of the real-world patterns on the screen were that detail was smoother, especially on vertical lines. And I was just curious, how is that happening?
Well, that's the Quad Pixel Plus technology, which essentially allows us to go inside each pixel and manage everything dot by dot, or red, green, blue, yellow, and give us a smoother transition when we're looking at detail.
Terrific. The extra pixels seem to help and to create very stunning imagery. Thank you very much. And now we're going to take a look at a cool new technology that will help improve basically picture performance in a very bright room. Something called Moth Eye, and joining me is Sharp expert Amy. Amy, can you tell me a little bit about the technology itself?
Hi, sure. Moth technology was developed by Sharp, and what it does is it actually eliminates that glare and reflection on a TV panel in the end user's home, which is absolutely fantastic.
Terrific. And what are some of the benefits compared to other screen technologies that, in terms of the films that go on there?
Oh, excellent. So the benefits to having Moth Eye is really you can put this TV in any room. If you have sunlight or artificial lighting, this TV will actually eliminate by absorbing that reflection, enabling it to go in any room.
Terrific. I have a question. How did they come up with that name Moth Eye?
Moth eye is actually derived from a real moth. If you think of a nanoscale irregularity in a moth's eye, that's what we've actually applied to the film with our Moth Eye technology.
Terrific. And for 2013, are any of the new TVs going to feature the Moth Eye technology?
Yes, we plan to actually release this TV with this technology in summer 2013.
Nice. Are we going to get this in the 4K screens, or will any of the new series be able to handle that?
4K with Moth technology.
Terrific. Thank you very much. Behind me is the biggest 8K screen you're going to see on the show floor. It's Sharp's 85-inch screen that is dynamite. Now, if you're wondering how 8K differs from 4K or 1080p, well, if you compare it to that 1080p screen, this is 16 times the resolution. That is a lot of pixels. And it is one of the most window-like displays that I've seen on the show floor. But perhaps another benefit of this particular panel, it features 10-bit color processing. So compared to most displays that are actually doing about 6 bits, this is providing full color output and excellent processing for just one of the most beautiful, stunning pictures on the floor. It's a prototype, but it's been here a couple of times, and it's just dynamite to look at. And you haven't seen anything like that until you step right up to it, and it is truly like looking through a window. One of the best looking 4K televisions on the show floor is right behind me, the new Sharp ICC Purios television. This is the first THX certified ultra high definition set, 60 inches. It'll be available this summer. And one of the cool things about it is the processing system built into this. The ICC group has created something that will basically take every detail that's fed into it, standard or high definition, or hopefully one day ultra high definition, and create just the clearest image quality possible. Sharp's really got a winner on their hands with this one, and I cannot wait to get this one in the lab for testing.